Now in this session we will see the module 2 elastic properties of materials, and we have seen all the derivations. Now we will see the type of beams and what is meant by torsional pendulum. There are various beams. We have seen what is a beam and we have seen the derivation for the expression for a single cantilever. Now we see the types of beams. There are 4 types of beams: simple beam, continuous beam and cantilever beam, and also fixed beam. So we have beams. What is a beam? Which is a beam. A beam is nothing but whose length is more compared to the other dimensions, and it gives a support. Simple beam, there are 4 types of beam: simple beam, continuous beam, cantilever beam and fixed beam. Now we will see what exactly these beams are. A simple beam is a bar resting upon supports at its end. A simple beam is nothing but where it is supported by 2 beams rested at its 2 ends. A simple beam is a bar resting upon supports at its end. That means there are only 2 supports. Then it becomes a simple beam. You can see these beams where you will see in Bangalore. You can see many type of beams, such type of beams. As metro is going on, you can see the beams bridge, and under that there is a supports. So this is a simple beam where it has supports at its ends. That means at the ends a bar resting upon support at its end. At end points only there is a support. Next is a continuous beam. Continuous beam is a bar resting upon more than 2 supports. So what is the difference between simple beam and a continuous beam? Simple beam is rested upon 2 supports at its ends. Continuous beam is a bar resting upon more than 2 supports. Both are under supports, but here simple beam means only at the ends, and here it is more than 2 supports. It becomes a continuous beam. Next is a cantilever beam. Is a bar which is fixed at one end and free at the other end. Now we have derived this expression in the previous session, expression for a single cantilever. That means one end is fixed and the other end of the bar is free, and we have added the weights to the free end and we have seen the depression and we have derived the expression. So that becomes a cantilever beam. Now cantilever beam is a bar which is fixed at one end and free at the other end. Now you can see the diagram here. Next is the 4th type of a beam is a fixed beam. Is a bar whose both ends are fixed. Now here fixed beam is a bar fixed at whose both ends are fixed. So you can say that first and second, that means simple beam and fixed beam are similar, but here in a simple beam there is a support. But in the 4th fixed beam is a bar whose both ends are fixed. They are not supported, they are fixed. So there are 4 types of beams: simple beam, continuous beam, cantilever beam and fixed beam. Applications of beams. Now after seeing this, you view the metro going on, metro bridges construction going on. You can see the types of beams where it is having many supports, which is nothing but a continuous beams. Beams are used in, what are the applications of beams? Now, most of the civil students will be working most on these beams, but since you are first year students, you should have a general idea what exactly is a beam. As an engineer, you should know what exactly is a beam and how are they be constructed and what are the uses of it. Now you can speak something about beams. If anyone asks a question, you need not say we don't know. Those people, civil engineers, will be doing all those things. Basic understandings of the applications of the beams should be known to all the students. Now applications of the beams. Why are we studying beams? What are the uses of these beams? All these things we see. These are all the engineering applications of beams. Beams are used in fabrication of trolley ways. They are also used in chassis or framed as truck beds. Beams are also used in the elevators. Next is the construction of platforms and bridges. We see, right, bridges and platforms. If you see the metro, if you get into the metro, you see how exactly, take a ride, go through the metro train, you will come to know how the bridges are been constructed and how it has been working and how exactly the way they are operating and the timings, the construction, everything you can have an idea. Just go travel in a metro and you will come to know how exactly it has been, just to have an idea. Next is the building and bridges are girders. So the buildings and bridges as girders. So these are few basic applications of beams. So beams are used in fabrication of trolleyways, the chassis or the frames as truck beds, the elevators, the construction of platforms, the bridges, buildings and bridges as girders. So these are few of the applications of the beams. Next we see the torsional pendulum. In the previous session we have derived an expression for the torsion of a cylinder. Torsion means anything which has been hung down by a wire, then that wire will be under a tension or a torsion. Now we see what is a torsional pendulum. Torsional pendulum is different from a simple pendulum. Simple pendulum, a wire, a bob is tied to a wire, that becomes a simple pendulum and the oscillations are called simple oscillations. Now we see what is a torsional pendulum and what are torsional oscillations. Torsional pendulum is a heavy body suspended from a rigid support with a string and the body execute turning oscillations about the wire as axis. Now if you look at the figure over here, take a wire and for a rigid support with a string and the body execute turning oscillations about the axis of the wire. That means a rigid support, take a wire where one end of the wire is fixed to a rigid support and another end of a wire is being tied to a rigid body. That means heavy body of mass 1 kg or 2 kgs. That means the wire is supporting the rigid body. Now the wire is under the tension and that is nothing but a torsional pendulum. A rigid body suspended to a wire and the if you give a twist to the rigid body, there is a difference between a rotation, giving a twist and making a simple oscillation. Simple oscillations means just to and fro motion. Here the rigid body is given a twist where the axis of the wire becomes the length along the length of the wire becomes an axis of rotation. That is called as a torsional pendulum. Next we see the torsional oscillations. Torsional oscillations are the turning oscillations executed by the torsional pendulum about the wire as an axis. So torsional oscillations are the turning oscillations executed by the torsion pendulum about the wire as axis. That means wire is the length of the wire becomes the axis of rotation. When you give a twist, that twisting rotations are nothing but the torsional oscillations. You will be doing this experiment in the physics laboratory so that you can have a clear understanding. There is a lot of difference between simple pendulum and torsional pendulum. Torsional pendulum oscillations are with oscillations which are given a twist, whereas simple pendulum is to and fro motion just along the x-axis. But here that is a twist. So this is a torsional pendulum. Next, time period of a torsional pendulum, capital T, is equal to 2 pi into root of I by C, where I is the moment of inertia of a body about the axis, about the wire as axis. So I is the moment of inertia of the body about the wire as axis, and C is the couple per unit twist for the wire. So time period of a torsional pendulum, capital T, is equal to 2 pi into root of I by C, where I is the moment of inertia of a body about the wire axis and C is the couple per twist for a wire. Now what are the uses of a torsional pendulum? Torsional pendulum is used to find the moment of inertia of irregular bodies. Moment of inertia concept has come for the rigid body. Since the rigid body is fixed to a wire and it is being rotated, we get the torsional oscillations, which is nothing but a torsional pendulum. With the torsional pendulum you can find the moment of inertia of a irregular bodies. The second is the rigidity modulus of a material using the torsional pendulum of a material of the wire with a regular body. That means you can determine the rigidity modulus of a material of a wire using the torsional pendulum of a material wire with a regular body. So this is a torsional pendulum and the uses. Thank you.